I masturbated to him when I was little.
How
Younger.
little? Hey everyone, welcome to Unfiltered. I'm Alex Keller.
And I'm Dana Alyss, and today we have some really great topics for you from the interwebs. Net neutrality. You will not stop us. You will not.
We're still here.
We are, and we will be here forever. Speaking of being here forever, we've got an NSync reunion to get their star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
NSync. I was always in sync over Backstreet Boys.
They were my first concert ever.
Wow.
Actually, that's not true. Britney Spears was, but they were my first boy band concert ever.
Great choice.
And then we have Dancing with the Stars.
Which I didn't even know was still a show, but apparently it's trending.
It is because it's Athlete Edition.
More on that later.
Yeah. Kris Jenner. She's looking for a new assistant. Maybe it'll be one of us.
No, I pray to God not.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know how much you'd have to pay me to do that job.
That's true. I probably won't apply either. Again, as always, my favorite topic. Marvel Avengers is the number one movie of all time.
That was very epic.
It felt like it echoed in my head.
It sounded like it echoed to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're talking about Marvel again, Avengers Infinity War, because it's number one, so we have to bring it back.
Yeah. And if you didn't see it, you should see it.
Yeah, because we might have some spoilers in this episode. So I'm going to explain the rules. Again, we have 2 minutes per topic. I'm mostly explaining this for Dana. 2 minutes per topic. Once we start the clock, we get to say everything we want, and that dinger goes off. Topic over. Over. Capiche?
Yes, capiche. All right, let's get into topic number 1, which is Kris Jenner posting on Instagram how she will be using Bumble Biz to find her new assistant. And go.
Okay, so first of all, this is a paid partnership with Bumble Biz. So clearly Bumble just wants Kris Jenner to be plugging that part of the app so more people get on it. I'm wondering how much Bumble paid Kris to do this. And I also don't think that Kris Jenner is actually going to hire someone from Bumble. I think maybe she'll be on it and like look at some applications, but I think she's going to go through like a friend of a friend. She's not going to take some rando off Bumble.
I was going to say, I don't even trust people on Bumble to go on a date with, let alone to like come and work for me if I'm Kris Jenner.
Yeah.
Like, no. I'm like, you might put a roofie in my drink if I go on a date with you. I don't know,
If you're Kris Jenner, you might have all... I mean, a personal assistant's going to have all of their passwords, access to money. Just
make Kris Jenner her own Bumble account.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is she dating anyone? Oh, yeah, she's with that guy Corey still, right? Oh, his name's Corey. He's a younger man.
Oh.
Anyway.
Way to go, Kris Jenner.
You could not pay me to do this job. I mean, maybe if it was like, if I knew that I only had to suffer through a year and I was going to make like $200,000. But it is, I think like you might die. You risk dying because of the stress.
So the description says you have to help with the children, not just any children, but the Kardashian children.
And the Jenners.
But like Khloe, Kim, Kourtney.
And then they all have children
Those
now.
3. Yeah. So when it said help with the children, I thought it meant the grandchildren.
No.
But no, it's the actual, like, those 3.
And so, like, you're basically at their will. Like, anytime you're on call 24/7. I know, like, I had a friend of a friend of a friend that was in this position before. And I know she told me this story about how Kylie Jenner called and made her get mac and cheese from this one restaurant at 4 a.m. So the girl had to find the owner of the restaurant, like, get them to wake up, go to the restaurant, make the mac and cheese, bring it back. And then Kylie was like, I don't want it anymore. Just, like, impress her friends.
I would have slapped a bitch.
Yeah, that was when she was a child, though. Maybe she's more mature now. Oh.
2 minutes. Moving on to
Excellent.
topic numero dos. Did you see how I did that? I just went right on to topic number 2.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
So proud.
I'm really proud of myself. I kept my focus and on track.
Yeah.
Speaking of keeping focus and on track, Dancing with the Stars Athlete Edition. That's the newest Dancing with the Stars. It's a whole bunch of athletes, so they have to be focused.
So they're not
on track.
Celebrities. They're celebrities, but they're athletes.
They're
not
athletes.
Movie stars,
They're athletes,
singers.
celebrities. So they're like less likely to hurt a hip. Maybe.
All right. Well, that's good. Okay.
I don't know though,
Should
because
we
like
start the timer? Start the timer.
See, this is why we need her here. So the timer is now started. Go.
Okay. So I think the main point of the story, though, is there's one particular athlete who is on Dancing with the Stars, and this is why it's trending. Tonya Harding.
Tonya Harding.
Tonya Harding is having a big year. Girl is making a comeback.
Or is her story making a comeback? Because if you don't know, Tonya Harding is the one who got banned from U.S. Olympic figure skating because her husband, and I guess because of her knowledge of her husband doing this, got her banned from the sport, and her husband tried to take out
Her big competition.
It was Nancy Kerrigan.
Yes.
That's her name. Nancy Kerrigan tried to offer at the knee and hurt her, and she couldn't go to the Olympics because of that. And so Tonya Harding, they found out she was connected, and they banned her from the sport for life. And this is actually the first sport she has been able to compete in since then.
No, I think she started something else, like skiing.
Did she? I don't really know.
Don't quote me on that. You know what? Just do your own research on it.
I was gonna say I don't really know a whole lot.
I think
about
she got
Tonya
to do
Harding.
another sport. She just couldn't compete in ice skating anymore. However, I just don't think that she should be, because it's basically the film I, Tonya, that was up for a bunch of Oscars, has thrown her into the spotlight, and I don't think that she should be getting more publicity. I mean...
So here's my thing, and I think there are a couple users on Twitter who would agree, some would not. Let us know what you think. She did not rape anybody. She didn't actually commit murder herself, and...
she just plotted with her husband to amputate someone's leg.
She just knew about it, but... Current professional athletes have done worse.
That's true, but they're not on Dancing with the Stars.
No, they're just still in the sport.
Well, you have a point there, Dana. But our 2 minutes is up, so
yes.
I will not rebut.
We are moving on to my favorite topic, NSync Reunited to get their star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I'm going to start this one.
Okay.
I know.
You seem very excited about it.
Yes. So they all gathered and they looked so handsome and
old.
They did not look old. They are youthful for how old they are. They are youthful looking. And Lance Bass had a moving speech about his fear of coming out, and
that's beautiful.
Chris Kirkpatrick was still standing in the background, just being the fifth guy. And Joey Fatone.
Who's Chris Kirkpatrick?
Exactly. Joey Fatone has really made a comeback.
Joey Fatone
has
a hot dog shop.
He is now more famous than JC Chazé. But then you can't top Justin.
Yeah, God. Honestly, it just must feel weird when you all get together and then there's JT, who's just thriving, and also married Jessica Biel. I actually saw them once. At a Super Bowl party. They were beautiful. They were away from me, and the security guard was standing there, and I was trying to dance up near their table, and he was just standing like this. But anyways, off the topic.
Jessica Biel,
beautiful.
Love her. In my opinion,
she's great. Don't say anything bad about her. Don't you? Anyway, she just wants to date JT. I'm happy for JT. Anyway, I love Lance Bass.
He was my first crush ever. I masturbated to him when I was little. Younger.
I'm
like
disturbed.
15.
I'm disturbed.
15.
I'm really disturbed. And also by 15, weren't you onto new, ew.
I really shouldn't have said that. I'm embarrassed that I
mean, there's nothing,
just told
masturbation is a healthy thing that growing women
that's true.
do.
That's true.
It's healthy.
Yeah.
Explore yourself.
I really hope. I'm finding the
Okay,
inner workings of a woman.
Just like Lil Dicky.
That's what you have when you're 15.
When I was little? It was the creepiest statement. You first said when I was little. That was the creepiest statement
Sorry.
I've ever heard.
I'm sorry. It was really bad. Okay. Moving on from my really inappropriate topic of discussion. Marvel Studios, the Avengers.
Wait, are we already?
No, they are the biggest opening weekend
Wait,
of all time. I'm just reading the topic.
Did we already? Are we on our fourth topic already?
Yeah. Go.
Oh my god, this flew by.
I know, right?
If anyone saw my face of confusion the whole time you were reading that, I was just like, my brain was trying to compute like how many topics have we done.
Already got here? We're already here?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So, Infinity War.
We both saw it. I saw it twice.
Amazing. I'm just gonna go spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler, because we have to talk about how everyone died.
Everyone died.
Was erased from existence. Like, no one was safe in this movie. Pretty much everyone except the original Avengers. I got really emotional.
And Rocket.
I cried multiple times.
The original Avengers and Rocket are like, I just burped, are like all that's left.
I cried multiple times.
They literally killed everyone.
They killed Groot. Groot just made it to his teenage years.
They killed Spider-Man. When Spider-Man was like holding on to Tony and he was like, I don't want to go. Please don't make me.
That's what I was blubbering like a small child.
Yeah. Kim K, ugly cry face, like I beat that.
Yeah.
I was like, I was literally like,
yes. Okay. Thank you for demonstrating your crying.
It was very sad.
I would like to say that it's interesting now that it has surpassed Titanic and Avatar.
Yeah,
because James Cameron was, all on his high horse last week about it.
James Cameron just wants to be famous again.
I mean, he's still famous,
since
but he wants some more
Avatar.
But yeah, there's a reason.
Sorry, he wants to be relevant again.
Yes,
because he hasn't been.
Good choice. Better choice of words.
Yes.
But yes, there's a reason why this is number one. It's
Captain America didn't die.
Nor did Iron Man or Captain America die. So I'm happy for you.
Thank
you.
I
will admit that I was wrong because I predicted that they would die.
Yeah, I really thought that Iron Man was going to die.
Well, he's still with us.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was moving.
Perfect timing.
All right.
I guess that's it. This episode felt like it went super fast for me. I guess because
we got to do final thoughts.
I am fine. I guess we could do them right now.
Okay.
I just wanted to get that thought out, but I'll say it for final thoughts.
I was like, where are you going with this? You were like wrapping up the episode, and I was like, it's final thoughts.
Okay, I'm going to save it for my final thoughts.
All right, that's my favorite part because we hold up our teacups and we slurp. And now it's time for final thoughts.
Wow, this episode went so fast. I was like thinking that it's probably because we followed the rules this time, stuck to the 2 minutes. I'm going to try to download Bumble Biz and just troll Kris Jenner.
I might watch Tonya Harding just to see how
it goes.
How limber she still is. Justin Timberlake, if you're watching this, leave your wife and come marry me.
Okay, stop creeping on all the married men that we talk about in the segments.
I didn't talk about Chris Hemsworth this time.
Chris
Hemsworth also, if you're watching.
We love you, Jessica Biel. Well, that was another riveting episode of Unfiltered.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
What were you going to say?
I was just going to say we, agreed on everything this episode.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, except for the Tonya Harding a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think we're coming along.
Speaking of coming along, our comment section is not. Yeah. So if you could just leave some comments down there, just say hello. Just, put the word first. A lot of people do that. I see that all the time. First.
They're the first to comment.
Yeah, you could literally be the first.
Or just, give us a like.
Yeah, there is a gentleman who did comment, and I thanked him. him. Mr. Sightmaster 2. So if you're watching, thank you for the comment that you left on our Little Dicky video versus the Avengers. And he said it needed a freaky ending, and Kylie Jenner gave it that.
I really appreciate that, and it was true. Those were the sentiments that we had.
Yeah.
We were like, we don't know how I feel about Kendall Jenner, but she was perfect for that.
But see, if you guys leave a comment, we might give you a shout out too.
Yeah. Like Mr. Sightmaster.
Yeah. Cheers to him.
Well, thanks for checking in on another episode. Make sure to hit the bell for alerts so you don't miss any future episodes. And as always, please share so we can keep growing and, keep watching.
And make sure to follow us on all of our social media because we love to have more followers.
Yep. Okay. Well, until next time.
You have to say your name.
Oh, shit.
She forgot her name.
Until next time, I'm Alex Keller.
And I am Dana Timberlake.
No, you're not.
I'm Dana Alyss. I know, I'm not Dana Timberlake. But we'll see you soon.
Bye.